All right, this would be a day rate. First priority would be in this section here. We'd have to lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs. When you attempt to lift this one, make sure that it's saw cut here, here, not back here. And you want to drill a hole here, here, to position this up. If all of these don't match up perfect, which we've already told the homeowners association that they probably wouldn't, we would grind those down. And you would have this one here up to there. That's at 792. Then the corner of this up to here, it can be leveled up because another company has already done so. This is at the 800 address. And then this up to there, that up to there. And then this is at 805. This slab up to here. This slab up to here. Make sure you saw cut across the front. Here we talked about leveling this up to this, but also about the possibility of it not coming out perfectly level if they wanted to go forward with that part. If it doesn't come out completely level, we could grind to create a kind of a beveled edge. It won't be perfectly flat even grinding it either, and it'll have the aggregate look just like it does up at the top. Same thing on this drive for the front slabs. You may have to lift the street up to it, which you'd have to saw cut, and the same thing with grinding, but that'll be at the discretion of the HOA. The corner of this one up to here, that's 817. This to here, it's already been done with mud jacking, and if mud jacking can do it, we can too. So you may have to lift this to this, and then you also may have to lift here up to the corner of here a little bit because there is a lip, and then eliminate this by lifting this side up, coming back this way, and then maybe this one to this one, depending on how that one shifts. And there is more down here, but we'll go here first. We'd lift the corner of this one up as best as possible to there. No. These smaller pieces, told them that they may not come out perfect because of how small they are, but what we'd want to do is put 2 holes right here on either side of there and lift up to level back with this, and then these 2 right here to go up, and then there's a void running under here, so void fill these 2 slabs. We talked about this and I explained that there's nothing we could do there, but we do have the same issue as the previous. These 2 slabs here lifted up to that, and the same here, these 2 slabs up to this, and then here these 2 slabs up to this, and then there's a huge void under here, so we drill back void fill to come out here. If it doesn't come out here, shoot in through the side into there. and then basically lifts from here, this edge up as much as possible until you get to right here to this, and then try to match these two up, which you'd probably have to lift here and then lift here, just as the previous mudjacker did. We're not lifting this area right here up to there because there's a different texture in concrete, which means they were poured at different times. And that's it for that area. And we get to this area. These two slabs here are creating a little valley, and the water's pooling up here. So you'd want to lift the insides of these two, pop them up, level it out. We're not guaranteeing water management or where the water will go after we eliminate it from there, but we will raise those up. We discussed this area, but I advised against lifting it because eventually they're going to have to replace this because of the deterioration of the concrete. There's cracks in almost every slab, so we will not be doing any of this. We also discussed this area, but I explained that we could not do this because of how small it is, and that our success rate is basically non-existent with lifting these. And this is the questionable area. I explained to the homeowners association that lifting this and this is kind of like a catch-22. You do need to lift it, but once you lift it, it's going to create a bigger problem, which is the water running inside of the garage versus sitting here. That total is for the $5,000. All prices, taxes, and everything is included in it. That's for a day rate. If we complete the day rate before that, it's still the same price. If we get up to the maximum time for it and they decide to go over, it's $650 an hour afterwards. And this slab as well, last one, which is in the beginning.